Hello there. It is Roz and Glen from the Freedom Formula Hypnotherapy Academy. And we are here on this video because I have asked Roz for a little bit of help. And so we thought we'd capture it. So basically, I've been feeling overwhelmed and pressured just because I am so busy in all areas of life. And I just need a reset. So, Roz, can you reset me, please?
Course I can. You just said something really interesting as well, which is why we wanted to capture it. So when you were describing your pressure that you feel every day, just demonstrate again what you just did before we started recording. What's that
So
pressure doing?
I said that the pressure feels like it's pushing down on me, on my head, and on my shoulders, and it goes ah.
And is that how the pressure sounds or feels?
It's a bit of both. And so until we were talking and I made that sound, I hadn't really thought about it, but
Hmm.
it works. It fits so well. So the pressure feels like that sound sounds.
Right? And is that sound loud? Is it irritating? Is it constant? Does it come and go?
It comes at the points of the biggest pressure. So when the pressure is at its biggest, that's when the sound is added. It's not there most of the time, but a couple of
Okay.
times a day, the sound is added, and that's when the pressure feels crushing.
What sort of crashing?
Mainly crushing, as in it kind of feels like it's crushing on my chest a little bit, but my chest doesn't feel tight, but it feels like it's kind of being crushed. But the crushing is mainly actually a heavy weight. I think a better word for it or a better phrase for it, yeah, it feels like I'm sometimes carrying a lead blanket around, and that's what's kind
Right.
of crushing me down, folding me down.
And that lead blanket, what do you think that's containing?
Just, I guess, just the pressure of the busyness of everything that I have to get done or I'm trying to get done. Because the pressure's twofold. Some of it's the things I have to get done, some of it's things I want to get done, and I can't seem to
Mhm.
separate them.
Okay. It's really good stuff to go on. Would you like to release this pressure, release the noise of it, and take that lead blanket off?
That's exactly what I would like to do.
Let's do it then. I want you to take in a nice deep breath in. And as you breathe out, just close your eyes down. And you've experienced hypnosis 100 times before. So I want you to conjure up that sensation of hypnosis in the very top of your head now. Let that hypnosis feel how it feels for you, whether it is warm, safe, relaxing, calming, however that hypnosis feels for you, because there's no right way to feel it. Even if you felt hypnosis before and you want to experience it deeper and deeper today, allow yourself to invite that in right in the top of your head. And now invite it to continue all the way down into your face, ever so slightly releasing already the pressure you might be feeling in the top of your head, around your eyes, around your temples. Maybe it's been in your jaw. You might have been holding your jaw tight and hadn't even realized. So allow that hypnosis to release that now. And then notice that hypnosis in the back of your neck and your shoulders. You might have been holding your neck and your shoulders tight and not even realized. So I'm going to count from 3 to 1. When I get to 1, I want you to allow your shoulders to drop and release anything heavy that you've been holding in your neck and your shoulders in 3, 2, 1. That's it. And continue to allow lovely, gorgeous hypnosis sensation to continue all the way down through the rest of your body. And as you can feel the chair in your back, just notice yourself sinking into it ever so slightly, knowing that it's there, that you're being held and supported, but you can allow yourself to drift and sway deeper and deeper into hypnosis, to a place where nothing else in the entire world matters right now. A place where you can just be, Glen. No one's making any demands of you. No one's telling you what you should or shouldn't be doing, how you should or shouldn't be feeling. No one's making any demands of anything that needs doing right now. You can just be. Because being you is incredible. You're incredible. And I want you to allow to come to mind now at least 3 things that are incredible about you. There's loads more, of course, but at least 3 things that you're proud of yourself for, that you like about yourself. And when you've got those, just nod and let me know. Good. I want you to allow to come to mind now at least 3 things in your life, in your world, that you're grateful for right now. Of course, there are loads more. But when you've got those 3 things, just nod and let me know. Good. So in this place that you're in now, this place where you can just be, you might notice where you are. You might notice things around you, or you might just have a sensation of stillness. And I'm just going to allow you a few moments just to enjoy this stillness, this moment of calm. And what I want you to do now is to allow anything that's been going on in your life lately that's made you feel this pressure. It might be thoughts of things that you think you should be doing. It might be real things that do need doing. It might be emotions that you've been feeling, or sensations that you've been feeling in your body. It might be pressures of the time of year or things your family needs. Whatever they are, I want you to notice them now, just drifting up to the surface from wherever you've been carrying them in your body. Drifting up to the surface and evaporating away. Big things, small things. Things that are under a time restraint. Things that demand your attention. People that demand your attention. Allow the weight of that to come up to the surface and evaporate away. I want you to imagine that noise again of that pressure. The noise of that pressure, whether it screams, whether it shouts, whether it irritates you, cropping up when you least want it to. And I want you to imagine now a different sound, a calming sound, a peaceful sound. Maybe your favorite song. And imagine that. Imagine hearing that right now. Just lightly in the distance. As though that sound is enveloping you all around. As though that sound is singing to you, letting you know that you're okay, that everything's going to be okay, that everything's going to work out, that you've got loads of time to work things out. That sound almost calling to you, letting you know that a lot of the pressure you've been feeling and carrying around is pressure you've inflicted upon yourself. And if that is the case, Glen, I want you to allow that pressure that you've inflicted upon yourself to evaporate now. Let it float off into the distance. And in return, hearing that comforting noise, that comforting sound instead. Notice that comforting noise, that comforting sound swirling all the way around you and soaking back in through your clothes, through your skin, right back into your center. What I want you to do now, Glen, is taking a really nice, deep, cleansing breath and invite in calm and breathe it out gently. With a sense of knowing that you're okay, that everything's going to be okay, that you are in control, that you get to choose what's important. You get to choose what matters. You get to choose what to prioritize. And everything else can just evaporate and float away. You do not need to carry the weight of the world on your head or your shoulders or within your heart. Taking another nice deep breath in for me. And really notice that, really feel that sense of control and peace. And breathe out again. Centering yourself. Knowing, just knowing that you've got this. Of course you have. And throughout the rest of today and the rest of the week, next month, every single time you feel that pressure mounting, beginning to creep in, all you'll need to do is take in a nice deep breath. Allow that comforting sound to envelop itself around you, to warm you, to calm you, to bring you peace. And you'll immediately know and realize everything's okay. You've got this. I'm just going to count now from 3 to 1. So you can come back to this life, the real world, with this brand new sense of peace, calm, and control. feeling lighter. In 3, notice your fingers and your toes. Notice how much lighter your body feels. 2, becoming aware of the room around you. This sense of peace, even harmony. And 1, when you're ready, open your eyes.
Fabulous. Fabulous. Although half of my brain's still in hypnosis. I feel like, oh,
Good.
it's very, very relaxing. I can tell you at this moment, I feel zero pressure. I'll let you know through the day how it goes, but right now, like it
Yeah,
feels like
do.
it's been lifted all the way off. I feel none of it. So I'm very happy with that.
Good. Let me know how you get on.
I certainly will.